Hello Aries, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. Today is a timeless reading, and whenever you happen to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you today. I do want you to keep in mind, guys, that these readings are not continuation from previous readings and they're still general, so take whatever is resonating for you and your situation and leave the rest behind. So as usual, we are starting off at looking at your divine masculine energies first, then your energy, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and messages. All right, so for those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments. I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. All right, so now let's get into your reading. Let's take a look where your divine masculine is currently at. We're going to be pulling a few energies to see what might be surrounding them at this time. Okay, let's take a deep breath, everybody. All right, so what is going on with your divine masculine at this time? Okay, so we do have 3 cards jumping out, so I will take those. So the first card that came out is the Clarity card. Okay, so Clarity. We also have Karmic partners coming through, and we also have Healing. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, what I'm seeing here right away, we might be dealing with someone today with the divine masculine that might be in situation with another partner. We do have karmic partners, or this could also be relating to you, divine feminine, where you might be currently in another connection. So if this is not resonating for you today at all, that means this is just not your reading. Okay, so we do have someone where there is some kind of third situation is currently present. However, what I'm seeing here with the Clarity card and Healing is that your divine masculine could really be seeing the situation from a different angle. They could be receiving a lot of breakthroughs or some kind of guidance and really seeing clearly, okay, what is going on within your connection. That means they might be actually taking the time to heal and really be responsible for their own well-being and where they might be at on their own journey. All right, so even though they still might be connected somehow to other people in their life, or again, if this is on your side, they might be seeing that you might have someone. Okay, they're still taking this time to really align their energy, to really do maybe the shadow work, whatever is really necessary for them at this time. So let's grab some tarot deck and perhaps we might get some more information in regards to the situation that you might be dealing with. So first, we are going to be looking at your divine masculine mental space. So let's see what are their current thoughts about this situation between you and on this connection. Let's see their thoughts, where they're mentally at within this situation. Okay, so we do have the Page of Wands energy coming through. We also have the 5 of Cups. And let's get one more. And we have another Page of Swords. All right, so what I'm seeing is that your divine masculine could be having a hard time perhaps accepting the situation between you and them right now, because again, there could be some interference or influence from other people here, whether this is on your side or their side. With the Five of Cups, it's almost like they're in a place where they're having a hard time really having positive outlook on this situation between you and them. They could be really going through a lot of emotional turmoil right now, but the way they're seeing the situation is they might be perceiving that right now there's some kind of blockage or something is in the way between you two, where they cannot see you and them together for some reason. So they could be having a lot of, regret about the past situation that you've had with them. Maybe this divine masculine really made the wrong choice in the past. If let's say there were two people, like you and the other person, they might have walked away from the situation, and now they still have this interest, this spark towards you, divine feminine. There's curiosity what might be going on within your own life. They might be really attracted to you, but what they're only doing right now is with the Page of Swords, I feel like they have been only observing you from a side here. So it might be that you guys are currently having some kind of difficulty communicating, if there is any communication at all. For others of you, I feel there could be no communication. There could be some blockages when it comes to expressing what is it that they're wanting to say. But with the Five of Cups, this divine masculine is currently in a very negative space when it comes to their thoughts about this connection, okay? Even though they're still interested, and perhaps they're looking or wanting to reach out to you, because we do have two pages here indicating that they might be thinking of, messaging you or sending you some kind of communication here. But with the Five of Cups, they might be really holding their thoughts, their feelings to themselves right now, because they're still in this process, perhaps of this process of healing at this time. All right, so let's take a look and see at their emotions and feelings. So let's look into their heart space. Okay, so we do have the Lover's card, major arcana connected to the sign of Gemini. We also have the Knight of Swords. And we do have the Three of Cups. So definitely, yeah, I feel like the situation does have to do something with third-party situation here, because we do have the Lovers, which oftentimes talks about making some kind of choice, sometimes between two people. And we do have the Three of Cups, which is another indication that there could be more people involved into the situation. For some, this could be even more than three people. Let's say you in another connection, and your divine masculine could also be in another connection. So for some, there could be only, one partner on either side, or both of you might be in other connections currently. So just take what resonating for you. But when it comes to your divine masculine feelings with the Lover's card, they're definitely seeing you as the one here. They have recognized you on this very deep soul level. They might be really acknowledging that you guys do have a deeper connection. However, with the Lover's card, again, going back to this idea of making some kind of choice, some kind of decision about perhaps, you and another person. All right, with the Knight of Swords, I feel like your divine masculine might be at times very impulsive. This whole situation might be really triggering them, even though they might be the one having this karmic partner. It still really triggers them, especially when it comes to their feelings. Now, with the Knight of Swords, again, there could have been some kind of conflict between you two in the past where, let's say, you, divine feminine, might have told your divine masculine that you do not want to be involved in any of the situation, and this has really brought up a lot of anger within this divine masculine, because they were pretty much stuck, not knowing what to do, unable to make some kind of decision, unable to unable to rationally deal with the situation. So there might have been really acting on their impulses, not really thinking about the consequences. All right, and with the Three of Cups, they could be wanting to improve the situation, but at the same time, Three of Cups really talks about some kind of lightness within this connection, within your situation. So they still might not be in a place where they're really wanting to have some kind of commitment or long-term connection. They're more seeing this connection as something that does bring them emotional fulfillment. However, I do not see them being in the right space, being in the right energy, being this true divine masculine for you. They are coming off currently in this energy of pages, and pages are this is a mature energy. So I do feel like your divine masculine still could be emotionally immature, or for some of you guys there could be some age gap or difference between you two. Also, what's coming through for you guys, but at this time your divine masculine is just not ready to be this true divine masculine for you. I feel like they're still needing to definitely work on themselves, and there could be some parts of their shadow where they're needing to address some of the issues. And definitely if they are the one in a third party situation, they need to deal with that first before they could actually resolve the situation between you and them. All right, so let's take a look and see what might be shifting and changing for this divine masculine in the nearest future. So let's take a look where the situation might be going, what might be shifting and changing within their own life. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Cups coming through. We also have the King of Cups. So we do have here a couple really energetically, two people where they're energetically the match for one another here. So that's interesting. Okay, and let's get one more. And we have the Queen of Swords. So another, so we do have two feminine energies and one masculine energy. So again, Spirit is really showing here that there is definitely a third party situation, and in this case I am seeing two feminine energy and one masculine. So it could be that your divine masculine is currently dealing with someone here, but I do see that there is this vibrational match between you and them. So in a way they could be really connected to you emotionally and energetically, because you guys are energetically are you could be on the same frequency, even though your divine masculine still could be having some kind of blockages, or again, if they're tied up to the other situation with this other person, this could be why you cannot really come together with your divine masculine. So what I'm seeing for this divine masculine, that they will be, if they're currently not in this king energy, as I said to you guys, that they might be still a little bit immature, they will be stepping into this more of a mature energy, especially when it comes to their emotions with King of Cups. However, I still see this third party present for them. So there could be still a period of time where they still might be dealing with someone else, and that's where, you know, your situation gets blocked by this other person, because they do need to resolve that situation first in order for you guys to come together. So the good thing about for this divine masculine is that they will be stepping into this King of Cups energy, more of this mature energy. So they are slowly developing, they're slowly maturing, which is a good thing. But the negative part of the situation, that there still could be another person figurating in your situation. So this might be, you know, why you're still struggling to you know, to be together with your divine masculine until they really make this decision and you know, resolve that situation with the other person. All right, so for some of you guys, there could be some responsibilities, especially if this person is currently in a committed situation or in a marriage. There could be a family situation, even kids. So it might be a little bit difficult for your divine masculine to really take this time and see how they can really resolve that. Okay, so let's look at your energies, divine feminine, and we're going to see where you might be at with your thoughts and feelings in regards to your divine masculine in this situation. So let's see. Okay, so we do have the Six of Wands coming through. We're looking at your mental space first. We do have the Eight of Pentacles, and we do have the Five of Wands energy. So with the Five of Wands, again, there could be this conflict between you and your divine masculine currently, and this is something that you might be really worried about. You might be really thinking a lot about the situation because it's coming out in your mental space, so you could be really thinking a lot about the situation. However, I am seeing that you are willing to work with your divine masculine through the situation. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is you wanting to put time and effort and resolve the situation for all of you guys in a way so that everybody, you know, in a way that the situation is fair for everybody, and you know, you're willing to maybe compromise and somehow see your divine masculine perspective. Again, you're not accepting the situation with a third party. I'm not saying that, but you could be really giving this time or opportunity for your divine masculine to really resolve the situation with the third party. Okay, now with the Six of Wands, there could be a little bit of the ego clashing between you two, where again, you might also feel triggered by the situation, divine feminine, and at times you might be acting more from your ego place rather than from your heart space. But with the Six of Wands, the way you're seeing the situation is that you're really wanting for some kind of success here. So you're not willing to give up on this situation easily, and you're still wanting to fight for victory over the situation. So again, you're ready to put in time and effort, but you're understanding at the same time that there is this conflict that needs to be resolved between you two in a way so that it would be just and fair for everyone. Okay, so let's look at your heart space. Let's take a look at your heart space when it comes to your emotions and feelings. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Cups. We also have Justice connected to the sign of Libra. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So again, with the Justice card, deep down in your heart, you are wanting for the things to be fair when it comes to all of the parties within the situation. I do feel that you are someone that wants to really see the truth and be someone who does things from their integrity. Okay, so even though you might have a lot of desires and wishes towards your divine masculine, being with your divine masculine, I feel like you could be really stepping aside right now and letting your divine masculine deal with the situation first. All right, so in a way, you're doing the right thing by not maybe interrupting this situation and maybe just watching this situation from a side. However, I do feel with the Ace of Pentacles, you're still hopeful about this new opportunity or another chance with your divine masculine in the future. Again, with the Seven of Cups, you could be really having vision for the future with your divine masculine. You could be really hoping for the better outcome, and I feel like you are doing the right thing by not really getting into the situation and just watching how things will be unfolding for both of you. All right, so I do feel that mentally you could be struggling a little bit with stressing yourself over the situation. However, emotionally you seem to be more balanced. All right, but if you find yourself currently thinking too much about the situation, try to perhaps let go of the situation for now, because it might take your divine masculine some time to resolve the situation. Because again, looking at their future energies, we're still seeing this other person present in their life, so it might take them some time to really deal with that situation. And for you, divine feminine, the best thing for you to do is to really focus on your own life, on your own happiness, on your growth, and perhaps let the situation now unfold naturally without any interruption on your part. Okay, so let's see here. What is actually shifting and changing for you in the nearest future? Okay, let's take a look. We do have the Three of Wands. We also have the Fool card. All right, and we do have the Three of Pentacles. So again, I'm seeing a lot of threes here. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. We did see the Three of Cups. So this third party situation is definitely influencing you somehow, some way, even though you might not be involved in this right now. However, the good thing I'm seeing here for you, divine feminine, is that you will be stepping into this new cycle with the Fool, and it's almost like you are going to be planning and taking time to create your own vision for the future, and this will definitely help you step into this renewed energy for yourself. With the Three of Pentacles, you could be really working hard on something, whether this is your own personal growth and development, or maybe this is your career and finances. However, with the Three of Pentacles, you could be even coming together with other people in order to achieve some kind of goals or plans in your life that will definitely help you step and renew this energy. So I am seeing that you are open to new possibilities. You are open for this new beginning, even though for some of you this might mean that you might need to be on your own for now. However, you're not in this place of being attached to this idea or any sort of outcome with your Divine Masculine. I feel like you will be surrendering the situation to Spirit, to the Divine, in order for things to, you know, unfold for you naturally, without any resistance, without any you know, blockages creating for yourself. So I do see you moving into new, where you will be presented with new opportunities. You might be meeting interesting and interesting people that might help you build something for yourself. Again, with seeing all the threes here, it still could be an indication that this third party situation still might be somehow hanging here between you two. So it's almost like you will be aware of this, but you're not going to be part of this, okay? So let's now look at the connecting energies between you two. So what are the current connecting energies between you and your Divine Masculine? Let's see. Okay, so we do have the Hanged Man connected to the sign of Pisces. We also have the Death card, another major arcana connected to the sign of Scorpio. And we do have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so with the Hanged Man, there's definitely this pause between you and your Divine Masculine. You both see that the situation is currently stuck, not moving anywhere. It's almost like you both feel maybe a victim within this situation, or one of you, at least, like your Divine Masculine, could be in this victim mentality where they might be seeing the situation up in the air, not really moving anywhere, and having a hard time you know, making some kind of decision. Now with the Death card, you both are wanting to create some sort of change, this transformation for your connection. However, you might feel stuck again because someone within this connection is not making a decisive action here, and this could be your Divine Masculine, because they're still they still might be in this period of healing and transformation. Now with the Seven of Swords, I feel like you both know that this situation with a third party, it is definitely deceptive energy between you two. So this is something that is not right, and it shouldn't be there, and you both are aware of that. Okay, so I feel like you for someone watching today, for you Divine Feminine, this is not something that was surprising when it comes to this other person that your Divine Masculine could be dealing with. Okay, so you are already aware of that situation, and you knew that your Divine Masculine was dealing with someone else. All right, so that are the current energies between you two. Now let's move on to some oracle cards and messages. All right, let's see what we have in regards to your connection. What else Spirit has to say? or let you know in regards to this connection between you and your divine masculine. Okay, so we do have lessons of Mars. It says purely physical sexual attraction. Fire and passion run fast and burn fast without other elements. So it might have been that you and your divine masculine really felt this physical attraction, which is really common within twin flames. However, before, when you guys first met, one of you might have just felt this physical attraction without any feelings, but now over time I do feel that your divine masculine has developed these feelings for you. Okay, so you're definitely learning some lessons currently within this situation. Okay, and these lessons could be like really difficult lessons between you right now. So just take this separation, take this time between you and your divine masculine, because one of you or both of you could be really needing to go through these lessons at this time. All right, so what else? Okay, and we do have Twin Flames card coming through. So for some of you, I feel like if you were in a bit of doubt about this person, really questioning whether or not they're your true twin flame, Spirit is, you know, confirming that for some of you guys. And sometimes we do meet our false twin flame, and we could be really challenged with that connection, because it does really feel and seem similar to twin flame, real twin flame connection. So again, for some of you, maybe you really had some doubts about this connection, whether you were really dealing with someone that is your true twin. Okay, so now let's take a look at some of the oracle cards. So what else for my Aries, please? What else for my Aries? Okay, so we do have number 38, to be fair. Yeah, this is justice energy, really similar to the justice energy in tarot deck. Yeah, Spirit is saying, you know, this situation needs to be justified. So for now, again, there might be a situation where you, divine feminine, cannot really, you know, influence or do anything about the situation, and it's best for you not to get involved, because things need to be balanced. Things need to be really harmonized between you and your person. However, they could be currently dealing with their own karma at this time, where they are involved with another person, and this is their responsibility to take necessary and right decision for themselves when it comes to this other person. So the only thing you can do right now is to really observe the situation and have this vision for more of a positive outcome for both of you. But again, the situation needs to be brought back into balance, because currently it's out of balance. Again, if there's another person, you know, you need to let your divine masculine deal with that situation first, and let them, you know, come to this clarity, come to this conclusion about making this right choice for themselves. Okay, so this is their own lesson, this is their own karma right now, and you just need to be patient. Okay, so let's see here. Let's take a look what else for my Aries. Okay, so we do have view from above. It says get the big picture. So Spirit is wanting you to, in a way, distance yourself from the situation in order to see the bigger picture, to see a different perspective about this connection, about this situation. Again, twin flame connections are definitely teaching you a lot about yourself, about one another, and right now, yes, you do have a soul contract with this person. However, you do need to realize that at times, you know, you need to see why you might be, you might have met this person in the first place. What is this person teaching you currently? What are you learning from the situation? So ask yourself all of these questions, and you will see this new perspective. Okay, so right now you might be a little confused, not knowing why you might be involved or dealing with the situation, but again, you need to distance yourself in order to see bigger picture and different perspective when it comes to this connection. So there is bigger purpose for all of that. All right, and let's get one more card from the Starseed Oracle. So let's see here, what else from my Aries. Okay, so we do have a card that says jump in. It says Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. This is exactly resonating with the cards that I'm seeing for you with this Fool card and the Three of Wands. You know, Spirit is wanting you to really say yes to new opportunities, to new adventures, say yes to change. Okay, so don't be afraid of, you know, changing your life in some kind of way, maybe letting go of this connection for now and really going on your own journey. So you are being called to really take this leap of faith, to really jump in without really holding back or without creating some sort of change within your life, because you are being called towards something new, embracing something new, learning something new, and maybe even coming across new opportunities and things, attracting things and people into your life that will definitely, you know, help you create this new change for yourself. So if you are feeling called to make this change in your life right now, then say yes to that. Do not hold yourself back from these amazing opportunities. All right, so for some of you guys, if you are identifying yourself as a star seed, you might be Andromedan, okay, star seed. So for some of you, this might really resonate. All right, so now let's take a look at your messages from your divine masculine. What is it that they're really wanting you to know at this time? So what are some of the messages from them? Okay, so we do have a message that says, will you ever forgive me? So yeah, they are feeling a lot of regret. They could be really feeling this regret about pulling you into this third-party situation. And again, with the Five of Cups, there is a lot of regret and remorse about this past situation. So this divine masculine might have not been honest with you in the past about this other partner, and this is something that you figured out later on, and now they're really feeling bad about not being honest with you, lying about the situation. All right, and that is why we do have the Seven of Swords. So there was some kind of deception when it comes to the situation between you two. All right, so what other messages? So now they're currently worried if you will ever be able to forgive them for doing that to you, for hurting you. Okay, so we also have, I let my doubts and fears get the best of me. Yeah. So perhaps, again, they could have really walked away from your connection because they had somebody else, and they also were in their fears, okay, not really acting from their integrity. So yeah, I feel like their own triggers, their own fears also played a big role within this situation. Again, not to say that this is something, you know, excuses them from treating you this way. Okay, what other messages? Okay, and we have trust me. So your divine masculine really wants you to trust them. However, they could be really understanding that right now you do not have any trust within the situation towards them because they were deceptive with you in the past. But they're hopeful that maybe at some point they'll be able to earn your trust again. Okay, and let's get some more messages. So what are other messages that they would like to deliver to you? Okay, so it says you bring so much joy and happiness to my life. So you are someone that makes them feel emotionally fulfilled, satisfied, happy, and joyful. And with, again, with the Three of Cups, it's almost like they're looking for that energy, to bring back this energy into your connection, because this is something that was really lifting them up, something that was really you know, close to their heart, the energy that you brought up into their world. Okay, what else? We also have my ego is not letting me see the truth. Yeah, so with the Six of Wands, again, this is you realizing that your divine masculine could be really operating from their ego place, and even though they might be wanting to see this clarity, but oftentimes or currently in your situation with your divine masculine, they're not able to see this truth because they are in their ego space right now rather than connecting really to their heart. Okay, and one more message before we close this reading. What else? And we do have your beauty captivates me. So there's something about your appearance. Again, this could also be them talking about your inner beauty. So everything I feel about you is really, you know, attracting to your divine masculine. They do find you beautiful inside and out, and this is what might be really inspiring them and driving them towards, you know, taking this time to heal and make the right decisions in their life. All right, so my dear Aries, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing. Otherwise, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye-bye.